You are the father. Secrets.
She fears after today she'll never see Mike again. Markia's been hiding 3 secrets. What's the first part? What's the second part? And what's the third part? How do you think Mike's gonna react?
Mike's gonna blow up.
She's my life. I love her. See you show all the time.
So when they say secrets,
Never good, ever.
turn to Mike and you tell him why you brought him.
I'm sorry.
Lies.
She went to Michael's job and found him and a female co-worker hiding in the corner.
I felt like you walked in there and caught me with my pants
You
down.
were standing behind the bathroom door where there was no camera in sight.
Is he secretly cheating?
The lie detector test determined
And paternity tests.
Shanika made a mistake.
I had cheated on Rashidi. The possibility that Rashidi was not the father. I'm so sorry.
You love that little boy?
Yeah.
If he's not yours, what are you gonna do? In the case of Rashidi Jr., Rashidi,
The secrets are out, and the DNA results are in.
this is Markia. Backstage is Markia's boyfriend, the love of her life, Mike. Now, despite Markia's love for Mike, she fears after today she'll never see Mike again. But why? Because for the past 2 years, Markia's been hiding not 1, not 2, 3 secrets from him. Watch.
4 years ago, I met Mike, and I fell in love with him instantly. He was like a fairy tale. It was perfect.
Markia means everything to me. When I look at her, I see my future. I love her so much. I see us in a big house one day, you know, having kids. She's my life. I love her.
For the past 2 years, I've been keeping a secret that's been tearing me apart, and I know it's gonna tear Mike apart.
Knowing that she's keeping something from me hurts. I feel like a fool. You know, I watched the Maury Show, and I know this is not gonna be nothing good. I'm scared to find out what it is.
And I know you all don't have any children together, but he wants a child, doesn't he?
Yes, he wants a child.
But here's the thing. Not having a child has something to do with your secret. And this secret has several parts to it. What's the first part?
That I've been cheating on Mike with one of his friends.
What's the second part?
That I've had 3 abortions because I didn't know who the baby father was.
And what's the third part of the secret?
That I might be pregnant now, and I don't know who my baby's father is.
We're going to be able to answer the third part because we've given you a pregnancy test and we're going to have the results of that pregnancy test today. How many times have you cheated on him?
Over 100, I lost count.
I mean, you know, people make mistakes, but they don't make 100 of them. Well, he sounds like a great guy. And here he is. Here's your man, Mike. Mike.
Nice to see you.
Here's the problem, Mike. I mean, I heard on their tape. I mean, you've seen my show.
Yeah, I see you show all the time, watch it all the time.
So when they say secrets,
Never good.
what does she mean to you? Mean a lot?
She mean the world to me. I love her. No,
And
she the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
And you want to start a family.
Yeah.
She's got this secret, but this secret has several layers, several parts. So
Several
Markia,
parts.
you turn to Mike and you tell him why you brought him here.
But I've been cheating on you with one of your friends.
What?
I'm so sorry.
You been cheating on my friend?
Mike, I'm
national TV looking like a sucker? No, that's
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Because there's more here than just this. There's more that goes on, and she wants to get it all out.
Over 2 years, I had 3 abortions. I wasn't sure if you was the baby father or not.
Oh my goodness. It's your
No, I'm sorry.
Yo, get off me, man. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to talk to you. Get away from me. Don't say nothing to me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you right now.
Let him have a minute. Let him have a minute. Let him have a minute. Let him have a minute.
I hate her. I hate her. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
You don't hate me, Mike. You love me, Mike. Mike, you love me.
I'm on TV. You hear this?
Tell him the last thing. There's one more thing.
Oh my.
Come here, Markia. Tell him right now.
It's more. It's more.
Can you come to me, please?
It's more. Come on, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
may be pregnant. That's it.
Yeah, but she doesn't know who the father is. I have an envelope right here that's going to tell us whether she's pregnant or not, because we gave her a pregnancy test. So we're going to find that out right now, whether she's pregnant, because if she's not pregnant, we don't have to pursue that or even think about it. You are not pregnant.
Whoop the do. Wow.
Mike, can you talk
You're not
to me,
pregnant.
please?
I don't even want to talk to you. Don't just. All right, you just stay there. Just stay there. And you gonna sleep while you gonna. Bitch, is you serious? You gonna. That's my homie. I did everything for you. Everything you want, I give to you. I give my all. I break my back for you. I do that was for you. I put that in your clothes on your back. Bitch, you gonna do this to me?
One of my good friends, Dr. Jeffrey Gardner, is here, and he's read about this story of yours, and he's here, and obviously he's just overwhelmed.
Right, and you know what? Even with the screaming and the yelling and everything that's going on, it's healthy for him right now. He needs time to decompress, to let it out. And Markia, the best thing you can do right now, okay, because your relationship is not over. Because if he didn't care,
no, it's over.
If he didn't
No,
care,
it's definitely over.
Hold on,
It's definitely over. It's definitely over.
Wait.
It's definitely over.
You can't.
Get the rest of your shit out my place. It's definitely over.
Markia.
It's your place.
It's definitely over. When I
Right
get
now,
back.
you gotta handle your thing, my brother, okay?
And what
Let it out.
should Markia do?
What, Markia, what you need to do, just give him space. This is a shock to him. It's been a shock to you what went down today. Just give him the space and let him decide what he wants to do. You cannot keep him against your will, and you have to work on your own stuff to find out why you kept doing this over and over again. I think you didn't think you deserved such a good relationship, so you were pushing him away with having sex with one of his friends.
Will he end the relationship for good? The answer is next.
Melody is 52. Melanie has a boyfriend. He's 29. She came to the show a year ago. We sent a sexy decoy into the green room.
You want to see it?
You brought him back. You think he's cheating again?
Only this time, I think it's with my best friend, and I've been best friends.
Vicky? is Melody. Melody is 52. You see, Melanie has a boyfriend, Eric. He's 29. Now, I know Melody. Melody's been here. She came to the show a year ago to find out if Eric was cheating on her. And before we find out why she's back, this is how the first appearance went. Did you really think, Melody, that a 50-year-old and a 27-year-old could make it go?
It was love at first sight. If he doesn't pass the test today, it's over.
Melody, I love you with all my heart. I'll prove to you today, I'm not cheating.
We sent a sexy decoy into the green room.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
You want to see it?
Don't you want him to take the test? Since you've been with Melody, have you ever cheated on her with any woman she does not know about? You said no. That's a lie. You cheated on her with 3 women more than 15 times. Melody! Melody. It's like time stopped. You brought him back.
I know I shouldn't have to be here today. I shouldn't have to be here, Mark.
You think he's cheating again?
Yeah, only this time it's worse. I think it's with my best friend, and I've been best friends for 4 years.
Vicky? Your best friend, Vicky? Why do you think he's cheating on her with her? What?
Just me.
You didn't find him, did you?
No, it's just that me and her do everything together. We go grocery shopping, we go to bingo, we do everything.
Bingo.
And one night she was at my house and I didn't want her to walk in the dark, so I asked him to walk her to the bus stop. But then after they left, I said, oh, wait a minute. So I walked on the next street where I could watch. And when she got ready to get on the bus, I seen them hugging.
They were hugging.
And that's totally took me out of line because they don't hug when we're around.
What's going to happen if you find out all your accusations are true?
I just got to be done.
What's got to be done? That's what you said last time.
Yeah, but you know what, Maury? I am 52 years old. Yep. And I mean, I can't go on with mistake after mistake after mistake.
You think he wants to spend the rest of his life with you or not?
I used to.
You used to. Well,
I used to.
This is what Eric had to say, everybody. Watch this.
I came to the show once before because my girlfriend Melody was accusing me of cheating. I failed the test, but after I got home, I swore to her that I was a changed man. Melody brought me back because she thinks I'm cheating on her once again with her best friend, Vicky. There's no way in hell I would have sex with her best friend. Besides, have you seen her? She even accused me of having sex with my co-worker. I do nothing but work hard, come home, and take care of Melody. I don't even have time to cheat on her. Melody, I love you, but these accusations has to stop. I know I cheated on you before, but I promise you, I'll never do it again.
Here's Eric. Eric, come on out. Here.
Oh, cuz Maury, she just jealous, Maury. And
she getting jealous.
I love her, and I'm just tired of the jealousy.
Right?
And
You've been messing with Vicky?
No, Maury.
No?
No, I've been messing with her.
You haven't been messing with her?
No.
How about any other women? You haven't been messing with them?
Nah.
No?
She constantly accused me.
Well, how come she saw you hugging Vicky down the street after the bingo or something?
Oh, she told me. She told me to walk her to the bus stop. It's just a friendly hug, boy.
Okay. Now, Eric took a lie detector test, and before we hear his results, the best friend, Vicky, is here, and this is what Vicky had to say.
I'm here to prove to my best friend, Melody, that I'm not cheating with her boyfriend, Eric. Eric is no good, and I would never sleep with him. Melody's been my friend for 20 years, and she's just like a sister to me. I would never do anything to hurt Melody. Besides, I have me a young boyfriend at home, and I don't need to be with Anthony. I really do think Eric might be cheating with other women, but it sure ain't with me.
Here's Vicky. Vicky, come on out. Vicky. messing with him?
No, sir.
Your relationship is kind of soured, right, because of this?
Yes, it has, because he's never hugged me before.
Right.
And it was kind of uncomfortable. And then it just kind of hurt our relationship because we used to hang all the time.
We're going to find out all about this right now because we got all these lie detectors. You were asked, Eric, if you're still in love with Melody. You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if you're still attracted to Melody. You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if you wished you were with a woman closer to your age. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie. Oh, stop.
Who was it?
Well, wait a minute. We haven't gotten to that.
Come on, baby. Look at you.
Who, Eric? Just tell me who could.
We haven't gotten it up there. We haven't gotten that far, Melody.
No.
You were asked since the last show, have you cheated on Melody with one of your coworkers? You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie. You were asked since the last show, when you go out for hours at a time, are you cheating on Melody? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked if you've cheated on Melody with her best friend, Vicky. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. Eric, you cheated on her, but you're happy that you didn't cheat on her with Vicky. I mean, what is all that?
You can replace the man, but you can't replace the friend.
Oh, okay.
Very quickly, Maury, I think what's going on here is that Eric has a fetish, and that fetish, of course, being older women. He's got some fixation with mother figures and so on, and so that worked for his freaky deek back then, but now it's not working anymore, and why he's been with other women. So you've got to work that out in therapy. But I would say to you, my darling, the most important thing is you have to love yourself more than you love him.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you. Shanika made a mistake.
I had cheated on Rashidi. The possibility that Rashidi was not the father. I'm so sorry.
You love that little boy?
Yeah.
If he's not yours, what are you going to do? In the case of Rashidi Jr., Rashidi...
I hate you! I hate you!
Will he end the relationship for good?
You are the father!
Get off my stage!
You're scared? You're scared because he might not be the father?
No, because I don't want to lose him. I don't.
Or do you think you're going to lose him?
Yes, I do.
You think so? Well, maybe you won't lose him.
I want to.
Huh?
I love him so much.
I'm sure he loves you. Doesn't he love you? Huh? Now, everybody, I want you to meet Shanika. Welcome her, please. As you can tell, Shanika's very scared because I want you to take a look at this picture. This is Shanika's family. Look at that. That's her boyfriend, Rashidi, and her son, Rashidi Jr. And she loves them more than life itself. But you see, Shanika made a mistake 2 years ago. And it's devastated Rashidi. And it's a mistake that needs a DNA test to uncover the truth. Watch.
Rashidi means the world to me. I love him with all my heart.
Shanika was there to pick me up when I ain't have nobody. I had Shanika.
Taking the world on together, they discovered some shocking but joyful news.
I was so happy the day I found out Shanika was pregnant with my son. The day I had him, it was the best day of my life.
Rashidi was there with me the whole time, and the first thing I remember him saying to me was, "He's beautiful."
What Rashidi didn't know is that Shanika was heartbroken because she had been keeping a terrible secret.
I had made a terrible mistake. I had cheated on Rashidi. I know what I did was wrong. I know. The worst part about it was there was another possibility that Rashidi was not the father.
Shanika's baby, Rashidi Jr., is now 1.5 years old, and just 9 months ago, Shanika finally told Rashidi the truth.
No matter who his real dad is, he'll still be my son, no matter what. He look at me every day and say, "Dad."
I figured that I destroyed our relationship because he don't trust me no more. I'm so sorry.
Shanika, come on now. Come on. And also, you know, Rashidi doesn't believe that you can be trustworthy, and we gave you a lie detector test too. You know that?
Yes.
So we're going to find out results of both of these. But you've been true to him other than this one mistake?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think the two of them look alike?
No, my baby looks like me. He looks like me.
He's a good dad?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He does everything for my baby. He gave up everything for my son.
He was going to go to school, wasn't he? Huh?
Yes, he was.
He was a good basketball player.
Yes, and he still is. But he gave it up for my baby, just to be there with us.
If he's not the father, what's going to happen?
I don't know. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt.
Okay. Obviously, there's a trust issue here, but you're going to prove to him that other than that time, you've been faithful.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. We're going to meet Rashidi. Here he is, everybody. Let's meet this guy. Love this woman?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
You love that little boy?
Yeah. I do.
You're nervous? Why?
Scared he might not be mine.
If he's not yours, what are you going to do?
It's gonna be the same, but it's just that I'm gonna know that he's not mine.
I do, and I don't want to lose you. I swear I don't. I love you so much. I love you.
Obviously, this is a man who loves his son so much and loves this woman. But at the same time, I guarantee you, I bet if you aren't the father, you're going to feel betrayed, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You think he looks like you?
I forced myself to believe that he looked like me, but he don't.
I want everybody to know that we're lucky here today, Rashidi, because we have a friend of mine here who probably knows more about intimate relationships and sensitive issues like this than anybody else. His name is Dr. Jeffrey Gardier, and Jeffrey is here. He's been listening to your story. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the lie detector test first, I think, right? Yeah. So we're going to do the lie detector test first, and we're going to find out if Shanika has been true to you since that time. You were asked if you cheated on Rashidi other than the one time you admitted to. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie more than 10 times. You were asked how many men you had sex with during your relationship with Rashidi. You admitted to one man, but the lie detector determined you had sex with more than 2 men. And you were asked if you wanted to be with Rashidi the rest of your life. You said yes, and the lie detector said that was a lie. The most important question, Rashidi, to me is whether you're the father of this beautiful child. Okay. So let's find that out. Because this is a guy who's given up school for the time being. He wants to go to college. This is a guy who gave up what he loved the most, which was basketball, to be with his child. In the case of 17-month-old Rashidi Jr., Rashidi, you are not. Jeffrey, what should happen here? I mean, here is this man, and this is the only father this child has known. 1.5 years old.
He's still Rashidi Jr. and will always be his son. Now, Rashidi, what has to happen here is the two of you are going to have to get some counseling to figure out why Shanika has these self-sabotaging behaviors, because she found herself a prince to raise that king. So the fact that she would be willing to blow all of this, to me, she's not a willful person who does this just for sex. There's something going on with her self-esteem, something going on with her life that has to be explored. The two of you can do that together in counseling. You might be able to save this.
I want both of you all to meet with my counselor before you go back home. And I know you're disappointed, but that's a beautiful child. And you're the only father he's known.
Can I see him?
You want to see him? Let's go backstage. You can see him, absolutely. Come on. Come on backstage.
That's your dada. That's your dada. Say dada.
She went to Michael's job and found him and a female co-worker hiding in the corner.
I feel like you walked in there and caught me with my pants down.
You were standing behind the bathroom door where there was no camera in sight.
Is he secretly cheating?
The lie detector test determined.
I hate you! I hate you!
Will he end the relationship for good?
Rhea has been married for 9 years to this man, Michael. But Rhea got the shock of her life when she went to Michael's job recently to bring him dinner and found him and a female co-worker hiding in the corner. A corner that conveniently is hidden from all the security cameras at work. And what's more shocking is that while Rhea was taking the kids to school, she suspects Michael signed himself up on a single-sex website. You know that your husband, Michael, has a nickname for you. You know what he calls you? What?
His babysitter.
Calls you the babysitter. Because he says all you do all the time with him is like you act like the babysitter. So you realize that he's been cheating on you.
I know he has.
So then why are you here?
Because my family means the world to me. My kids and Mike are my life. But I need to know the truth, and I need the truth to
Well, before we meet Michael, this is what he had to say. Watch.
Rhea, we've been married for 9 years. We have a beautiful family together. I've never cheated on you, and today this test will prove it. I'll admit I'm a friendly guy. The only thing I'm guilty of is flirting, not cheating. It drives me nuts that every time I leave the house or go to the store, you accuse me of cheating. The day you showed up at my work early and you saw me in the back office, I was showing my coworker my tattoos. I wasn't cheating. The only reason I wasn't wearing my wedding ring when I was on vacation was because I was eating crab and I didn't want to get it dirty. Rhea, I love you, but I'm tired of your babysitting 24/7. If you want this marriage to work, the babysitting's gotta end today.
Here he is, Michael. Michael, come on out. Love your wife. Kind of delusional?
It's just every day is, I mean, anytime I go to work, it's constantly, where were you? Who were you with?
Because you're constantly lying.
You call her the babysitter.
Yes.
Huh? You feel like you're being babysat all the time, right?
I mean, it's just constantly
If you wouldn't have to be lying all the time, you wouldn't need a babysitter.
I can't go anywhere without her.
And your coworker was just looking at your tattoo on the chest when they...
You were standing behind the bathroom door where there was no camera in sight. Yes, you were.
You didn't. It's not like you walked in there and caught me with my pants down.
Her hands were around your
She was
neck.
looking at. I have a tattoo right here. And she was looking at me.
Her hands were around
You know what
your
Rhea
neck.
thinks? Rhea thinks that you've had sex with one of her friends. You know that?
No, I have not.
She told me you did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I found out about that. I didn't even know.
Sex website?
No,
you didn't
you
sign
told
up
me.
for a single sex
Why
website?
am I going to sign up for?
Well, guess what? We have the results. Do you regret marrying Rhea? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's the truth. Did you sign up for the sex website? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's the truth.
I told you. What did I tell you, huh?
Sorry.
I love you, okay?
Since you've been with Rhea, have you ever cheated on her with one of your friends? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. Did you take your wedding band off because you were cheating on Rhea? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. Since you've been with Rhea, have you ever cheated on her with one of your coworkers? You said no. The lie detector test determined was a lie. Came early to your job and saw you hiding with a coworker. Were you really cheating with her? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That was not
Get
a lie.
away, move.
What is lie? No, that is not. What do you determine cheating? Sleeping with her? No, it was not. I'm sorry. I do.
What were you doing with her? That's over. It's over. Yes, that's what I want. My kids and me deserve better than that.
Deserve better than what?
Better than you.
You're going to work 2 damn jobs?
Cheating while you're at
No,
work?
not cheating. Working.
We'll be back right after this.
Surprised you?
No. I knew it. I knew it. I'm tired of his lying. You told me last night that you were scared to tell me anything because you're afraid of what it's going to do to us.
Yes.
Now, right here.
Flirting and
no care about flirting. Everybody flirts. It's human
I have a good time
nature.
at work. As far as taking people and making out with them and having sex with them,
It's
no,
human
I do
nature
not
to
do that.
flirt, Michael.
No, I do not do that.
She cheated. Now, Lauren questions whether their daughter belongs to him.
I have portraits tattooed across my stomach of my babies. I'd be devastated if Lauren Cole is not mine.
Lauren.
I hate you. I hate you.
Will he end the relationship for good?
Maury. You are the father.
Get off my stage!
This is Nicole, and this is Nicole's husband, Lauren. Nicole says she could not believe a man as wonderful as he is could be interested in her. In fact, Nicole says she felt so insecure about their relationship, she did the unthinkable. She cheated. And as devastating as that mistake was to their marriage, Lorne eventually forgave Nicole, but he never forgot, which is why they're here. Because now Lorne questions whether their daughter, Lorne Nicole, belongs to him.
When I met my husband, Lorne, it was just love at first sight. He was just everything I ever dreamed of. Wonderful to be with somebody who I knew was always going to take care of me. I did destroy my family. I made that huge mistake, and I cheated on him. And I have never been able to regain his trust, and I just wish for that more than anything in the world. When I got pregnant, I just thought this would be the thing for us to make us so much closer. And he just doubts me, he doubts that she's his. I just hope that I can prove to him that she is his and that we can just start over, you know?
And how old is Lorne Nicole?
She's 2.
So for 2 years he's been this way?
Just when we fight, you know, like, he loves his daughter. Even if he wasn't his, he would take care of her. It's just, you know, he's always got that doubt in his mind, and I can't stop that.
What was his reaction when you told him?
Oh, he just couldn't handle it. He freaked out. He signed divorce papers. You know, I moved out, and somehow he just forgave me, and he let me back.
He did?
Yeah.
Do you think if you prove to him that Lorne Nicole is his, that he'll stop this?
I hope so. I think that without that doubt in his mind, that he would be able to get closer to me.
We spoke to Lorne before the show. This is what he had to say.
I love Nicole, but she's cheated on me too many times, and I just can't trust her. Because she's cheated on me, I don't believe that I am Lorne Nicole's father, and it kills me inside because I love my daughter. I'm a daddy man, and my children are everything to me. I have portraits tattooed across my stomach of my babies. I'd be devastated if Lorne Nicole is not mine. If I'm not the father, I am going to leave. I can't be Nicole's security blanket anymore. She's only with me because I can take care of her. She's helpless without me. This DNA test means a lot to me. I love Lorne Nicole with all my heart, but I will not let Nicole take advantage of me one more day.
Wow. Here he is, here's Lorne. Lorne, come on out. Lorne, how are you? Congratulations to you. Welcome. Now, Lorne, wow. Well, congratulations. First of all, you're a great dad. If she's not your child, you're not going to change her name, are you?
Never. I wouldn't change anything. I'll still be her father until the very last day.
You want her to be yours, don't you?
She's mine. Don't get me wrong, she's mine. I want her to be blood mine. It'd make me even happier.
But
she's
I would
mine.
get the feeling that if this proved to be yours, that you would, you know, ease up a little bit on looking after her, you know, wanting to know, being possessive, that kind of stuff.
You know, I don't think it's a possessive thing. I think it just gives you an insecurity.
Well, let's find out first of all whether your daughter is yours, even though she's going to be yours no matter what. In the case of 2-year-old Lorne Nicole, Lorne
Is the love of her life the father?
Lorne.
I hate you! Will he end the relationship for good? The answer is next. Maury.
When I met my husband, Lorne, it was just love at first sight. He was just everything I ever dreamed of. I did destroy my family. I made that huge mistake, and I cheated on him. And I have never been able to regain his trust, and I just wish for that more than anything in the world. When I got pregnant, I just thought this would be the thing for us to make us so much closer. And he just doubts me, he doubts that she's his. I just hope that I can prove to him that she is his and that we can just start over, you know?
Do you think if you prove to him that Lorne Nicole is his, that he'll stop this?
I hope so.
I love Nicole, but she's cheated on me too many times, and I just can't trust her. Because she's cheated on me, I don't believe that I am Lorne Nicole's father, and it kills me inside because I love my daughter.
If she's not your child, you're not going to change her name, are you?
Never. I wouldn't change anything. I'll still be her father until the very last day.
In the case of 2-year-old Lorne Nicole, Lorne, you are the father. I want to thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay? Let's make you feel better? Good, I'm glad. You all deserve it. We'll be back right after this.
Will he end the relationship for good? The answer is next.
She's my life. I love her.
Markia's been hiding 3 secrets. Turn to Mike and you tell him why you brought him.
When I've been cheating on you, push him. I want to get friends.
What?
Over 2 years, I had 3 abortions. Because I wasn't sure if you was the baby father or not. I hate you!
Definitely hold on. Wait.
You are the father.